The back issued a challenge to you, the gamer.
Oh, okay.
And it just said, and it was an advertisement. I'll remember it forever. For the memory card, which was a new technology at the time. Because previously games just used passwords.
Oh, or Xbox.
Even stuff like Crash Bandicoot. Like even stuff like Crash Bandicoot, you could use a password to get to whatever level you wanted to.
Wait, really?
So you could complete that game. I think they did. Anyway, there's a couple of games where they use password systems.
Especially before the N64 PS1 generation, where it was like everything on the SNES was just using passwords pretty much.
Or it's saved on the cartridge.
Yeah, so there's like some games like Zelda and Metroid that would save on your cartridge, and other games like Mega Man would be using password systems and stuff.
Yeah, so you could like save your progress that way. And when the PlayStation first came out, obviously, there was this is a newfangled technology. Why should I pay to save my game?
Mm-hmm.
So what it said on the back was, it just had an advertisement for the memory card and just said, try completing Final Fantasy VII without one. And that's a fair point. Like, try completing this like 80-hour video game without saving once. And I remember, I fucking did it. Because my old housemate in university had a PlayStation 1, but she did not have a memory card.
Oh, okay.
And I just left Final Fantasy VII for a week, just in my room. And we'll just play it at night, and then like just leave it paused.
Fair enough.
Because I fucking did it. Fuck you, video game. I did it.
Oh god, that electricity bill though, when you've been leaving your console on for like a week straight.
Ah, no, it was uni, wasn't it? So everything was like, just
right, yeah. What happens here? What's this?
I don't know, try it. But I just remember that. Try completing Final Fantasy VII without memory card. It's like, fuck you, I'll do it.
I like that. Just like the idea of just, oh well, we're going to call you out and be like, you're not going to be able to do it. And did you even have access to a memory card?
No, that's means I borrowed it off my friend.
So like you literally had no choice. I thought, I wasn't sure if you were like, I did it just as a fuck you.
No, she just didn't have a memory card. She had the console like just in like her room. I was like, oh, do you mind if I borrow that? Because she had Final Fantasy VII, but I think she was a stoner, so she didn't really know why she had it. She just bought it for like 20 quid off one of the mates. It's just one of those things that she had.
Yeah.
I don't think she realised like how good a deal she got when she got an original copy of Final Fantasy VII. So that alone was worth more than the PlayStation.
Yeah, that alone is worth like 40 odd quid at this point. Like when I've looked online.
To get like a decent like quality copy.
Yeah, like to get the copy with, you know, the manual and all the discs intact and stuff like that. Getting like an original PS1 copy. And obviously with discs especially, like I feel like the longer they go on, the harder it is going to be to get them because the amount of scratches people got on them.
Yes. So go on. So what is like the holy grail of your gaming collection then? Because I know you like me, you are a collector.
Yeah.
But I think, I'm not sure if you had the similar situation to me where when you were a teenager, you just didn't have the money, so you trade stuff in.
Yeah, and when I was at uni as well,
games.
like I ran out of my loan and had to trade in some games and stuff.
Yeah. So I lost quite a few of mine. So what's like the holy grail of your collection?
Oh, God. I'd say the holy grail of my collection is still having a Game Boy Advance SP, which is like the Legend of Zelda Special Edition one.
Oh, those are so cool.
Yeah, and it's like the gold one with the Triforce on the top and stuff. And
it's an SP, so it's like, yes.
Of all consoles I've seen, like every limited edition I've nearly seen like at least a few people have it. That Zelda one. I'm sure obviously like there's other people out there with them. But I've never ever met anyone else that had that. Unlike every other console that I've had where it's like, oh yeah, I've got like this special edition and stuff. I've never met anyone else with that one.
Because I believe that was quite a rare one, wasn't it? It was a limited edition.
It
wasn't just fuck it, we're putting a skin on it.
It wasn't the tribal one, which everyone had.
I had that one, yeah, and I remember scraping the tribal off mine, so I could tell the difference between that and my brother's. Because my brother had the same one.
So do you have like a holy monument of your collection?
Yeah, I've got an original SNES.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have an original SNES, and with that I have Yoshi's Island.
Oh, nice.
Which is the one that required the Super Scope to use. And my dad threw away my Super Scope.
Wait, it required the Super Scope?
You can play it with the Super... I don't know what it is. Do you know what? I'll get it right now, and I'll tell you what game it is. Ugh.
He's doing it.
Okay. Right, it's like all my gaming stuff's just right behind my shelf. It's not Yoshi's Island, I apologise. It is a game called Yoshi's Safari.
Oh, I've heard
Which
of
is a
this.
game where you ride on the back of Yoshi with the Super Scope. So you use Yoshi like you're like it's a on-rail shooter where you are Mario. And I have that game, so I think that's super rare because I've never heard anyone talk about Yoshi Safari.
Again, yeah, I've heard it tangentially mentioned, but I've never heard of anyone having that.
Because it required that super awkward peripheral that barely exists anymore. And I did have an original Super Scope, and my dad threw it away.
Oh man.
And it's super annoying. And then I've got like Super Metroid and stuff like that. But I think there's loads of copies of that floating around.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
popular is in speedruns, and a lot of speedrunners just play on original hardware. But no fucker ever talks about Yoshi Safari.
No, they don't. I'll give you that one. I will give you that.
Oh, kick his ass.
Because I just was like, in terms of consoles, like old consoles, I still have my like original Sega Master System. Oh no, it's a Sega Master System 2. And that is older than me, but it was like my dad's console, and it's ended up just with me. And it still works, it's still absolutely fine. Like, I think I need to probably buy new wires at this point, but the console itself works. Because it's like one of those of the wires still work, but I have to sit there and like wiggle them about. And if they're not in the right position, they'll just turn off again.
Okay, so I have here Yoshi Safari is the Wikipedia page.
Oh, okay.
So it's the first Super Scope title to use the SNES's Mode 7 graphics mode.
Oh, nice.
And it says here that the future of the peripheral depended on the game's performance, and it did not do well. Wait, what?
It's the
What is
Pachinko
this?
level, Karl.
Fuck yeah! Is this the one everyone hates?
This is like one of the worst ones, apparently.
Okay, let's go.
Because it's basically set up like pinball. So I believe you just like rock it up. Oh no, wait. Oh, there you go, yeah. But you're just relying on the game.
Oh, so it's like complete random, so there's no way to influence it via skill.
Pretty much. Like, obviously you've got a bit of control over it, but I haven't even got the hover nozzle.
Yes, it says here it was positively received, but it was very short and wasn't that difficult. So despite being one of the best looking SNES games ever made, because it utilised a new graphics system in the console apparently, it didn't sell very well, and it basically killed the Super Scope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it says here, players may be tempted to turn their Super Scope on themselves and end it all. Games magazines back in the day, didn't you? Didn't they?
No. So the Mode 7 graphics, if anyone's wondering. Oh no. What?
It says, well,
Oh,
it is
Karl.
never.
That's why.
Because you just fall off the edge.
It's just like, no, fuck you, you hit the bottom.
Okay, so the game has never been re-released, and it is the only first-person shooter in the Mario franchise. It is all... Oh, God. Oh, yes, you just fall off the edge, so you have absolutely no control. I just saw that then.
Like, so, if I hit the bottom here, if it funnels you into the bottom, you just die.
Great. Well, that was poorly received.
So,
you know what, though? Sonic's tried this. Oh my God, that camera as well. He's not doing you no fucking favours, is it?
So yeah, this is like one of the notorious Super Mario Sunshine moments.
And you just, I can already see just the fact it's based entirely on luck.
Yeah.
Do not, let shit be influenced by luck. Especially not a game like this. Woohoo! Yeah, I've got it. Apparently it's one of the rarest games because it's the only first-person shooter in the Mario franchise. Nothing it's ever done, or nothing in it has ever been referenced in Mario canon.
That's crazy.
It's also, according to this, the first game to refer to Princess Peach as Princess Peach and not Princess Toadstool.
No.
Oh, so that just kills you?
Yeah, just kills you.
Oh. What?
Yep.
Who thought that was a good idea?
So I'd argue this level wouldn't be bad until that happened.
It's awkward, but yeah, I guess. God, I hate shit like this. The only time that randomness should be introduced into video games is for the sake of fairness.
Yeah.
Like, you guys were telling me about, what is it? Fall Guys?
Oh, yeah.
And the game Fall... Oh, God, so you're just dead. Oh, go on. And didn't you say the developers have knowingly and admitted to, we want to get the blend between it's 50% skill, 50% luck.
Yeah, so they don't want it to get to a point where the same person is just winning every time.
Because I have seen some GIFs of Fall Guys. I never actually played it, But I've seen the GIFs, so I get the general gist. It's just Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
But seeing those GIFs of people take it way too fucking seriously and they're just like perfect jumping their way across, it's like that doesn't look fun to play.
And it's not fun to go up against either.
Yeah, and then there's like the infamous one of like, oh, Cheaters Island. Of like, here's people cheating to play this game.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just dead.
Yep.
Oh my god, that is terrible.
Isn't it?
That might be up there as one of the worst thought out systems I've seen in a game.
It looks like I can't even use, as far as I'm aware, I can't really use my rocket nozzle to stop that happening. Like, I might be able to, but... Oh, there we go.
You can like...
But if I get to the bottom and he goes into that fall state, I can't use it anymore.
Yeah, that's up there as one of like the worst like mechanics or like decisions I've seen in a while. Yeah, like with that Fall Guys thing, I accept that is completely fair because when you see people who are good at the game and they're just like effortlessly jumping straight to it, it's like that's not fun for anyone. I don't even think it's fun for the person who's winning.
No. Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Dead.
So the second I hit that bottom, it's like, no, fuck you.
Dead.
Oh, God.
Well.
And again, just make these special stages just don't have lives.
Infinite lives, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
So you're dead.
Yeah.
Instant death. Mario, end it all. He's playing Yoshi Safari now.
I need to just quickly Google this because, like, I want to know if there is a way to survive that.
Also, you want to Google, like, is this required for the critical path? Is there a way to, like, circumvent it?
There is a way to circumvent it. I can just not do it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. In which case, I'd say fuck it, mate. Like, we've shown why it's bad.
Yeah, and I'm just for the sake of this, I'm gonna see.
But like, while you're doing that, can you think of like any game where luck being a factor is something that you actually appreciate? Because like, in something like Fall Guys, where it's supposed to be a party game.
No, yeah, well,
I like the idea.
Again, say anything that's a party game.
Yeah, I like the idea that at any point in time, like the person who is absolutely fucking wrecking shit can randomly get hit. Is it Big Eatus?
Oh yeah.
That can just like and knock them off the edge. And so that means anyone has a chance to win.
It's one of those as well of like, oh okay, well even if you're good at the game, you might just get it where some absolute bellend just grabs you and like knocks you off the edge.
Just throws you off the edge. That's amazing.
I'm good at the levels, but the amount of times where I just die because I got stuck in the middle of a group and the physics just killed us all.
Which is amazing. And that should happen a lot because it's a party game. Same with like Mario Party, where people get really salty about the idea of Mario Party, where someone who was losing the entire game can win. But I'd argue that actually adds to the fun of it, because if you're like me and you don't play those games a lot, it does give you that opportunity to be like, I think I played Mario Party like less than 10 times.
Yeah,
and every
that's
time.
The thing is like Mario Party 2, for example, does it really well where
you have to clean the shine first, don't you?
Like, for example, I played it a lot, and I will win most minigames most of the time. And
that's no fun for anyone.
But there's so much stuff on the stage where even if I will do that, there's no chance, there's no, like, way that I can confirm a victory. Even if I'm winning every minigame, I'm more likely to win, but the amount of bullshit that happens, of, like, stealing stars and bonus stars and random events and chance time...
That's a good thing, because it means that...
Yeah, there's a chance that I could get 3 stars ahead, and then someone hits a chance time square and just gives all of my stars to somebody else. And that's awesome.
And it's frustrating, and people will bitch about that, but at the same time, it's there so that people who aren't playing the game all the time have a chance to have fun.
Yeah, and that means that...
It maximises the appeal.
Even if I say to people now, well, I know these minigames back to front, but come and play Mario Party 2 with me, is that I know that there's a chance that I won't win the game still. Even if they've never played, because the amount of bullshit that can happen.
And it's why I've seen like really great breakdowns of Mario Kart, and why does Mario Kart succeed where other kart races fail? Because like there are other kart races out there that are supposed like mechanically superior according to some. So like Crash Team Racing.
There's a lot that people argue, like Diddy Kong Racing, Crash Team Racing, Sonic and All Stars Transform, like those are the ones you'll hear like a lot brought up.
Like the mechanically they are superior racing games, so why are they as popular? The breakdown I've seen, it's the blue shell.
Yeah.
Because the blue shell as annoying as it is to get hit by in first place, is the best thing ever introduced to that series, because it means that no matter how hard you are losing, no matter how far behind you are and how good the people are in first place, you can always feel like you have an impact on the final 3.
Yeah.
And then when you play something like Crash Team Racing, and I've played that against Brad, for example, who's really good at that game, and within 30 seconds he is so far ahead, I have absolutely no chance.
Yeah.
Not even to like see him, to influence like what he's going to do at all. Like at that point in the game, why am I even playing? But in Mario Kart, you play against someone who's super good, you might get a blue shell.
And there's a lot of things like there's like the ghost item that will steal someone's item. There's bullet bill, which will shoot you far ahead. There's lightning, which attacks everyone regardless of where they are. The blue shell will always hunt the first place down and hit them. There are so many ways to attack somebody, even if they are half a lap ahead of you. Whereas like
and it just
other ones just don't
you always
have that.
feel. Yeah, it always makes you feel like you have a chance, and I get it from the perspective of a racer. That's not great. Doesn't feel very good when you're like,
racer.
oh god.
A kart racer, you
If
want
you-
like the chance for anyone to be able to win.
Not even anyone to be able to win, just everyone to have fun.
Yeah.
And is it fun to get absolutely annihilated in the first 30 seconds and have absolutely no chance of winning? No.
Oh god, this guy's quick.
He is a fast boy. Hopefully you can challenge him again though. Now you've learned the path. But I just remember like playing oh god, no. Crash Team Racing with Brad and got my arse handed to me in the first 30 seconds. It's like, well, it's really good when you get used to it, because I don't want to get used to it because I'm going to lose like 100 times in a row. And I'm not even going to feel like we're playing the same game.
People will maybe like be saying right now, but there's an item that hits first place in Crash. And it does, but the amount of like speed it takes off you is almost like just nothing. Like you are back at full speed within a couple of seconds. So it doesn't really hurt your chances of winning.
It's like items in Smash Bros. We don't play with items when we play it, but I do like the fact that some of those items can just get you a bullshit win.
Yeah, like there's things like the Gus Bellows.
Which, like, as annoying as they are to like get hit by, they mean that someone who plays the game casually has a chance to knock someone out who's way better than they are.
Yeah.
And that way they feel like they're playing the game, they're having fun. And I've always like been baffled that, especially with party games, people get mad about that. Like we've said, like the people who cheat at fucking Fall Guys because they want to win. It's like cheating at fucking like Connect 4 or something like that. Go on, you got this. It is kind of bullshit though when you like this guy beats you, you just get kicked out of the level.
Well, I didn't. I dropped off the level, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
So I jumped over the platform.
So I didn't know if you were getting kicked out, actually died, or you just got kicked out, actually failed.
I just died. Well, I stomped him that time.
You must. Oh, he's here. I want to see him jump off the edge as a failure.
And Karl, like you might not really get this reference, but I've seen on like I don't know what YouTube, it might be like Digino Gaming or something like that. And the model for that little guy is actually the model of like the Running Man in Ocarina of Time.
Oh.
So there's a guy in Ocarina of Time that challenges you to a race. And he no matter what you do, even if you put your clock back in the game and take -1 second, he's still faster than you.
Of course he is.
He'll always be there a little bit earlier than you are. And yeah, they shrunk down his character model and put it in as this racing guy in this game.
That's amazing. And they could do that because it's Nintendo and they own it all.
Yeah.
And that's like an argument for, why Nintendo wants to own their entire IP. And why they're so protective of it. But that's, I love when they reuse shit like, the famous one is the Fallout one. You heard about the Fallout one?
Which one's that?
The Fallout one is they had no model for a train in Fallout 3, I think it is.
Oh god, Karl, they took my pack away from me. Look at this.
It's alright, you've got this, Lucas. You could do it, I believe in you. But in that one, they didn't have a model for a train. So what they did is, instead of riding in a train, you actually stood in a guy's helmet that they made really big. And they made this guy's helmet really, really big. You get inside that and then he runs real fast. Under the level. And it's like, that's amazing. That's so good.
That is really cool.
There's a couple like that.
In the most stupid way.
Like, you see the other one as well, there's an indie game that got like delisted because they'd nicked someone's trees.
Oh, really?
Like, they just took someone's trees from a video game. I think they were nicking them from like Breath of the Wild or something.
Man, and then, I mean, to be fair, yeah, fuck people like that.
Then you got like Genshin Impact, that new game that came out, and everyone's like, why does she run exactly like 2B?
Yeah.
We seen like the run animation, it's like exactly the same.
I played that game and was just like, oh man, it has no weight to it at all. This does not feel very gratifying.
It does feel gratifying though, spending $47,000.
Wait, what?
You see that? So I just saw a tweet the other day. It's like, oh yeah, I went to the official Genshin Impact Discord server to see what was going on. And there was just a guy saying, oh, so how much money have you spent in this game? I've spent 47k, lol.
Oh my god.
It's like, at that point, mate, just do fucking heroin. It's cheaper. Like, if you are that starved for the endorphin
Bear in
rush,
mind, like, this game's been out, what, a month or two?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, for that amount of money, if you are that starved for that rush, you could pay prostitutes to do all kinds of things to your nutsack. And you probably end up with like 20 grand left over. And I just see that and I just think, like, if I had that kind of money to spend, like, you've got so much money and yet you're that bored.
Yeah. I mean, I get it right now. The world is a boring place right now, Carl.
Even still, like, prostitutes make house calls. Like, get her in a fucking hazmat suit, man.
Have you seen the government have had to say that sex between two households is illegal now?
They have to do it.
Yeah.
What else are people going to do? They're stuck inside all day.
I'm
loving
don't
this
know
world.
how to get past this.
Can you touch it at all, or do you just insta-die?
Let's find out.
I'm wondering, like, will you take damage?
Oh, no. 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 Mario. No.
That animation is amazing.
That animation is...
And it
the
only
squeal is
it
amazing.
took all your health off. Poor Charles Martinet.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that scream. Okay, so what do we want to say? Whoopee? Yahoo? Okay, now scream like your arsehole's on fire, because it is. You just...
Imagine having to direct that. Like, no, we want you to sound like, as you say, your asshole's on fire.
Well, they're great ones. It's like, there's a famous clip out there. It's, speaking of which, Nier Automata, the voice actor, voice actress for 2B and the one for 9S were on a stream of the game. And they were answering fan questions, and a fan asked them, so how do you record, like, the fight noises and getting hurt? And then, oh, it's really simple. It's actually quite fun, because we usually do that at the end of recording to save our voices. And we just shout. It's like, oh, can you give us an example? And they start doing like the pain noises, like, ow, and then they stop about 30 seconds after that when they realise, oh, people are probably taking these and isolating them for their pornography. It's like, oh no.
Like, I remember, like, there was I can't remember what talk show it was, but with, like, Aubrey Plaza being interviewed on one of the late night talk shows. And it was like, oh, there was a scene where you, like, you know, had to be familiar with yourself. So what was that like? And, like, how did you prepare for that? So I didn't really prepare for it. I just came in one day and the director was like, oh, you need to masturbate. It's like, oh, okay, so what should I do? Well, masturbate. It's like, oh, thanks. That's helpful. It's like, great, what direction do I need on this? Just, like, go for it. Go ham.
It says it all that the director doesn't know what an orgasm woman sounds like. Says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't know. Just, like, yeah, go for it. It's like, okay.
Always loving stuff like that, though. Generally, people take the piss. So you got the famous one, like when Harry met Sally.
I was going to say, that won't be top.
I'll have what she's having one. It's like, apparently the actress, like, just took the piss.
Yeah.
And she did not expect that to make it in. Because the director told her, just, like, make it sound like you're orgasming. And she genuinely did not think that'd make it in because it was so stupid.
But, again, it's like, it's so stupid that it works. Like, I think it fits with the tone of the film. Of just, like, stupid and over the top. But, like, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, stare into the abyss, Lucas, because it's got to stare back. I honestly don't think it's where you're supposed to be walking on that edge. I love games where it lets you do this shit, though.
Right, so, attempt
well, you're not supposed to be there, but you can be.
Oh, God, no.
How'd you do, like, the crazy Mario backflip onto that toast?
That's the attempt. Oh! They've given me a little
space. Keep respawning.
Oh, no. No. No, Mario. No. No. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's a life I don't want to
they
live.
fade away. They fade away before they do it.
Oh god, as Mario just lies down in the molten lava.
I will say, though, this is starting to piss me off now. Just respawn you in the level.
Yeah.
Did they do this in Mario 64? Did they kick you out of the painting?
I don't remember.
I don't think they did they?
I think they did, you know.
Because I'm trying to remember if they kicked you out of the painting. Because that's obviously one of the most fondly remembered parts of that game.
Yeah.
Is jumping into the painting. I don't remember it ever getting something that pissed me off.
Thing is, Karl,
I remember having fun every time I did it.
If you can remind me, like, at the end of this recording session, so, in, like, what? In 10 minutes or so,
we can go check.
We'll go to Super Mario 64 because I'm playing on the 3D All-Stars collection. We'll go find out if Mario gets kicked out.
Because I'm thinking, that is... It's just... It absolutely kills any momentum you have.
Yeah. So where's the bit I need to go to?
Maybe it's just because this game's, like, a little bit more unforgiving in regards to its platforming. Because we've only been playing for, like, 2-3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And already, like, you are traverse just this flaming abyss.
I'm guessing, like, this bit down here is where I was meant to go. Like, when I went on the path down there. But I'm just going to have a little run around and see if there's any, like, nice little spots I can get on.
You can see, like, they've got the swing there that you better jump off of, but you haven't got
my flood to change the momentum of it, yeah.
Yahoo! Look at that, he loves it. Mario loves it.
Like, what's this guy cleaning when all that shit's over there? Like,
you know what he's doing, Lucas? He's doing his fucking best. Leave him alone.
Give us a fucking hand, mate. Like, mate, just do me a favour. Just mop a path to the victory for me.
Or just lend me it.
Yeah, or just give me it. I'll do it.
So there is so much bullshit on this island. This is Bullshit Island.
This is Bullshit Island.
Look at that animation. It's great. He'll never top, though, that guy in the James Bond movie who's sweeping nothing. I love that guy.
What?
Remember that one? There's a famous shot in
Mario,
one of the Bond movies.
Oh, no. Well, that's it.
You're dead.
That's it.
You're not even control. Oh, that's enough.
Oh, my God.
Did he actually just say the dirt you then as well? I get it. I heard you, Mario. I heard him say that.